Welcome back. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. This is the same challenge we've been repeating for the last 10 billion streams. But this time, honestly, if the runs don't go well today, I might swap game if we have time. And honestly, maybe change challenge or change what I'm streaming again for variety. So hope today works out because I do want to finish this. I don't know, I just hope you guys have been enjoying this. It's been the same thing for the most part, though, so... Although we did play Souls with Gav the last day, which was fun. Alright. I'm gonna press buttons. You're going to be like, oh no, I got scammed again by the prediction, which I have to throw in right now. Let's have fun with it. Like, I'm excited to do this, I have fun doing this, but the dumb part is, it is so deflating. Like, have a good run, die to something stupid. Like, if I died to something like a boss or something, I'm like, alright. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I personally feel, but it is every little thing in the game that can kill you, so you gotta be careful. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Take less chances, I think, is the motto. Like, if I have magic, I'm just gonna play like paranoid Aegis. I think that would make sense. It is loading up. Put the cafe down. Let's get serious. I will be playing on the 8-bit Duo controller, but I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Nothing in Shrine of Ancient. Get out of here. Hidden Shrine does have a check, but I think we could just ignore it. It isn't a progression item or a crest, is basically what Jess is telling us. So it could be just magic, it could be a thing like Olga's Ring or Silver Armlet. Not high value stuff, basically. I think Olga's Ring is like actually pretty good. Silver Armlet, not so much. Navis Charm, I feel like Navis Charm.
What the hell is this?
I wish I knew, Nico. I wish I knew. That sounded like it did go true. I'm just checking if stream crashed right now. I should test that. Like, there's like this weird chance of it like going bad when Dawn arrives. Crashes the stream. Quick, redeem pizza time so he's happy again. Yep, that's how it works. That'll fix it. We're playing with fire here, honestly. Okay. What do you got for me? More weed. I'm gonna eat that right up. There's no reason to have that in my inventory. Genuinely, like, once you get enough of an item, you open a chest like, you have too many of this item. And I'm like, okay then. So sometimes I'm just gonna use up the healing. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna use it to cheat and heal on 1 HP. That's why I'm doing it. I wonder what a randomizer would look like if all the teleporters were open by default. That would do. Not that I would entirely want that either, but I'm kind of curious. Say there's a randomizer that has them all open. Just get around the place so crazy. Coffee pizza? I would eat coffee flavor pizza. Probably gross in most cases, but I like the like coffee enough. That could be my version of pineapple pizza. Not a lot of people would agree on it though. I like coffee cake. Tried coffee cake. Coffee flavored things is nice, but sometimes it's just like I have coffee. So why would I want everything coffee flavored? Coffee's coffee flavored. Nice. You know what's nice? Caramel. If it's like flavored well, I don't know. Lars has only 1 check. I'm not going there then. Oh shit, Tarns. We could die to Tarns. Yay. keep doing the speedrun strat where you have 3 of the Merg jump at you, and I'm not sure if there's any other strat I should be trying here. You swing on the first one, have the 3 jump at you, and swing on the 3. But it's risky. Is that dead? Oh my god. I can't believe it. I think I should be doing a different strategy there. I'm gonna check what else works in that room. Like, if I'm playing on 1 HP, I shouldn't be going for that strategy. I've learned. I get nervous and then I screw it up. Like, alright, time to do a quick test and then we'll do another. I know, it's dead already. Yep. It's just because that can happen there, like. I've been swapping controller a lot lately as well. I'm using 8-bit dope. I feel like I'm gonna do it on my default controller. It sounds funny, but blame the controllers, guy. Would you eat coffee, Pizza Nico? Or do you like coffee at all? Probably a tea person. Probably. Alright. South. You gotta be one or the other. You gotta be team tea or coffee. That's how it works, right? Ow. Yeah, I could have been doing that all along. No need to do the risky speedrun strat. They have a chance to jump at you. See what I mean? You have to like keep a certain distance at all times. I think I know that distance well enough. We're not doing the speedrun strat for 1 HP anymore. We're just doing that in future. No more dead runs turns. Like, the timing between hardware and emulator are slightly different, so it throws me off there slightly. But excuses aside, I'm just going to be doing that safer. I can just walk straight down and get out the way. That's pretty good. Here comes the... Where's the... I can't see the screen. Oh, it's chunky. Alright. See if it fixes itself. I doubt it will. I have to refresh it in OBS like all the time. Alright, so we have our strategy for whenever we do 1 HPs. It's just not worth doing it the other way right now. What's the news? Free gem and Magiscar. Ooh, I don't really want that. How many checks is Magiscar? It's 3 checks. Why do you want to fight? Did I turn up the random game sounds? Tell me if you could hear them. If they're quiet, I'll turn them up. Like, welcome in, dude. Welcome. What is your opinion on this challenge, Foddy? Yeah. A lot of people say they're quiet. I turned them up a bit. I just hope they're on a good ball now. That one was definitely Mega Man. Definitely. You modded the default sounds from Mega Man games when you play Maker as well, Claudia? Or am I not confused about that, right? I don't know. Okay, you don't have any opinion. No worries. I actually miscalculated. The final bosses are doable. I do enjoy it, like you were enjoying Metal Slug No Hit, right? We have our games that we enjoy. I'm gonna give Metal Slug another shot as well, or doing stuff like that. I'm going to Lunder your. What does this mean? Alfredo, when are you going to play Lunder Kappa? I'd watch it, but that's silly. I always go, play the game I like. At this point, I got loads of to play it. They started playing it. I got enough people playing it. Good afternoon. Guten Dagen. Guten Dagen is like Dutch, right? I don't know. Is that German as well? Stop it, Schnaz. You were going to play the game? Heck yeah. He started Alundra? Oh no. One day. I had a feeling that would end up, like, eventually or one day. Is he playing it right now? Don't talk shit about the game and then quit. What are the odds, man? Alright. I'm gonna do safety strat here. Are they gonna move towards me or not? Don't jump! Don't jump! Oh my god, dude. I love doing the speedrun strat because I don't have to wait so often, but I just die if I move this up. Don't jump! Don't jump! Oh, he could jump. He could jump! Oh, there's a jump. Oh, it's... Are you stuck in the wall or something? Come over here, bro. Don't jump. Oh, okay, actually jump. Yeah, that's fine. He's got a safe state in Alundra. He probably will. Oh god. I've had runs die to doing the speedrun strat there, so I'm just gonna not do it for now. Because it's easy to get hit there by accident. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 2 seconds there. I just think it's really funny that he did it now. Like, I had no idea. We did on 1 HP. Oh my god. There's a multi-phase final boss to this game. He's definitely safe stating. Just saying. Max respect. I just do not see it happening. Okay, where is he at the moment? Is he in Tarn's Manor? This is Tarn's Manor. Place I'm in right now. I have no idea where Marino is. Yes, you. Too poor to duel? You have no money to fight for, jeez. What a life. Body slaps at you being poor. Oh, I get to keep the spare key. Let's go. What a good seed. Oh, man, I'm curious what Marino's up to, but I don't want to break stream right now. Alfredo's in 2 different stream chats. He's like, I don't know what to do. Somewhere on the overworld. Okay. So he's just getting himself lost. Okay, that's fair. We have bomb, so we can do coal mine if we want. What am I doing? I'm playing on this controller today, so I might have some false diagonals. Cliffs has only 1 check, but still worth going there. Jumps at 4? Damn. We can grind for money if we want as well. So I should be lurking? No worries. You should be lurking. Yes, yes. Play by the rules, Alfredo. Like, this is just a randomizer. Like, the whole game has a good bit more content, but I'm seriously considering, like, looking into getting the Dream Dungeons into the randomizer somehow, just for fun. Cliffs of Medj. Oh man, I don't envy it. All the scam emails, imagine. Just a reminder from Foddy, you lost the duel. Try again next time. That'd be funny. I don't have spring beans, so I can't. Jeez, the cliffs for the faster routing. Good luck, thank you. I'm just getting more consistent, but yeah. Just the little things that catch me off guard. To exchange with all the trains? I will. But I am on break from Mega Man Maker. Oh, we already got to check here. Okay. We're good. Money? Weed. I'm gonna swap to get rid of it. Let's just go to the shop the regular way. Rest here. Did we check regular? I don't think we checked regular shop. Shit. Free promotion, let's go. What is a lotus clock? The question I never thought to fully ask. What does it even mean? Alright, we have a cave to explore here. Fully explored your level. Did you hide shit? The Alfredo Easter egg special. Guys, are Zelda games Metroidvanias? In some ways, or at least this is a question. Bum bum bum. Guess there's nothing in here. Lame. We get money. I'd argue they're kind of Metroidvania. You get an upgrade to get to the next area, and then you backtrack through the game. Nice. Hey, Anya. Mine was better? Yours was better. Can't help but, like, one-up each other. Mom, body's picking on me again. He'll do that. Maybe... I had cut tiles? That is a good argument. Only conceded. Oh my god. I swear this community cracks me up. None of you guys take it yourselves. Take that into. Alright, let's see what's in cave number 11. 2 checks are in here? Okay, so this is where all the checks are. Cool. Get away. And that should be enough, yeah. Alright, there's Fire Wand. Handy to have. And... First goal! Whee! 2 important checks just gotten right there.
Fire scroll, augers.
Not quite fire scroll, but I understand the sentiment. Okay. Where are the lines? Okay, that's all the checks there. We can do coal mine, but coal mine requires risk. Alright, just play it safe, kinda? I don't know. Hard to say. I think I have a strategy to play it safe. Hey, I changed my strategy on turns so I wouldn't die. I think I have a strategy to play it safe here as well. No more doing what I'm like used to do in speedruns, which is risky. That bomb throw there actually makes you walk faster in the water here. Very strange, but it is true. If I didn't have Fire Wand here, I probably wouldn't come in so early. That's safe, basically. Just funnel them into the one area. And yeah, 3. Instead of like trying to go up in their face and kill them with the frickin' sword and like hope that they don't jump you. But that sky, that could be faster, you know? Ooh, dash. Chicken.
Fire scroll, poggers.
That is fire scroll. Holy shit. How did I not even say anything about it? Fucking poggers as hell. Fire scroll is actually amazing. It leads you to Firebook, which is the best spell overall. And it's just the best scroll. Yep. Nope, it's not the worst scroll, it's the best scroll. I decided. Oh, come on, I accidentally hit both of them. Whoops. Ones can actually do double hits, which makes them really strong. And yeah, with the lever there, just left, left, right, left. Hit the fire wand on one side. Got a sword upgrade, so we can't cheese a key out of this dungeon. That sucks. No key cheese. I'm gonna look at the tracker. Is Reptile Air and Logic? I don't know for sure. It's green, which means not likely, but could be. But yeah, I'm thinking about like having a mode where I turn off all the colors except the purple, so people don't get confused. Out of the way, out. Thank you. Oh god, not this area. I just realized. Alright, we'll just take this path. That can hit you from there? That can hit you from there. Oh god. We're setting the prediction. Alright, who bet correctly? Who bet that I'm getting nothing? Let me know. Yeah, way I was thinking that rock went was like, if I hang low enough, I wouldn't get hit, but it still hit. That move is very tough to not take damage in. But I usually don't go that path. I usually go the other path. The other path's even harder to dodge them, so I was like, yeah. It is what it is. That was kind of a knowledge thing that I should have in mind in future. Body you? Okay, alright. I think this is how it goes. Congrats, body. Moving on up, dude. Okay, while we're at it, I'm going to take a quick look at Marino's stream. He is playing this very game. I didn't tell him to play it, by the way. He just decided on that. Not my fault. Alright, I see him. Do you see or hear this audio? You probably do. I'll just change it up. Are you saying to play Alfredo's 2-2 Sage? Alright, he's playing away. I just wish him good luck on his playthrough, basically. Alright, let's go back to playing this Rando. I loaded up Ice Melza Seed. I think that's the newest one. Yep. Right in the Melza, you know? That's how it has to be. I kind of wish I had like something to snack on during a stream. I'm weirdly snackish and peckish. Anybody got nuts? I don't know, man. Potato chips, ooh, whatever works. Man, maybe not those, I just don't know. Lately, my appetite's been all over the place. I don't know how to explain it. There'd be more candy? I'll die of diabetes. Thank you. Of course, Mac talks to you in that dungeon. Unsurprisingly well. Alright. 3, 2, 1, boom. But yeah, Marino's in turns. Let's see if we can beat Terrans before Marino does, Kappa. Keep getting fish to send me food. Good idea. Fruit waffle. That's the one thing that, like... Okay, resume Marsh, right, whatever it's called. Yeah, that one and the Stroop waffle, they're top tier. Stroop waffle kind of sticky, though. Have we got a Cresticle in here? Yes. The Diamond, that's expensive. Diamond is the most expensive crest to buy from shop. Ooh. I'm gonna try to work out the price of it right now. So it's like 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 1200, 1300, 1400. 1400. Okay. We got bow, so we can go grind for money later. Very helpful for that, but damn. I'd be broke if I get that thing, man. Yeah, literally. That's what I use bow for mainly. It's less damage than every other weapon. You can do this weapon swap stuff, where it gains damage equivalent to the other weapon you swapped from. If you swap from a stronger to a stronger weapon while the arrow is going out, it will do extra damage. But for some reason, it will do slightly less damage than the weapon you swap to, even though that's kind of how that glitch works. It's very funny. You can also do that glitch with Wand, like I think glitch, but it's more of an exploit. Is it an exploit or a glitch? I don't know. I guess glitch is breaking the game's logic and behavior. An exploit is using the game's mechanics in an unintended way. But yeah, if you shoot an arrow swapped to a different weapon, it does more damage. But not the fastest thing to do. And in some cases, bow puts you at risk if you're in a claustrophobic room. So, as good as bow can be, it's like funny how little I'll end up using it. Desert is empty, so long boots are kind of lame. Well, I can get a few extra checks with them, so I can't complain. Watch out for bees. Nothing in this area, that's pretty rare. What about underground? Underground waterway has 1. 3 checks in this area. A few turns. We'll do coward strat instead of speedrun strat because we're on 1 hit point. Means less runs die here. It's a cutscene. They just don't kill you in that cutscene. It's just very goofy, like. Oh, why didn't I not hit? I was actually going to go for the fast strat, or I don't know why. Oh, okay, you came in from off screen, pretty scary. You going to jump, or are you just going to hang out? Right. I hate how they could just jump randomly, so I always have to keep a distance. You gotta jump, or are you gonna walk? Walk. Walk. Yeah, you get your feelings get hurt. That's what happens. I did that in a weird order. Maybe you do it the other way. It's true, I could shoot them with the bow. It does less damage, though. I'd have to shoot them twice. And sometimes when you hit a merc, they randomly jump. So if I hit them with an arrow, they could randomly just jump at me and be aggressive. That's kind of scary, honestly. Uh-oh. Maybe it's still worth it? I can keep enough distance, yeah. Oh, that's handy. Hope we don't have to use it, but that is very handy. Coal mine has 2 checks, so we can do that now that we have bomb. Oh, there's no other checks in this dungeon. I guess we leave. We'll leave with a spare key for another dungeon. Nice. And that will be turns. Force the bow, honey, don't you dare. Okay, here's the one thing about bow. You see I'm standing... I guess you stand still when you use sword, but like... You see this? That can be handy too. I could swing around a corner and hit an enemy like this. Bow is very linear. You can't, like, do this cancel as much, because the bow goes too high to hit certain enemies. It's still good, it's just not, like... It feels kind of balanced in its own way. Although there's some rooms where it's completely exploitable. I will be honest. If you get a good sword or good damaging weapon that way, you can make the bow be kind of broken. Audience having a hoot? He definitely is. Crowd control will come back at some point. Yes, indeed. I need to spice up this randomizer and stuff in the future as well. I keep ending up with Fire Wand, because it's needed for endgame, and I have it as one of the purple checks. But it's like...
Fire scroll, augers.
It's a really good weapon. Kind of feels nuts to get it, if I get it early. But it's one of those progression weapons as well. Go left here. Get more checks. Okay, how many checks are up here? Need to know. 0, okay. We can get the ones near coal mine. We have fire skulls for fire ones, so we can kind of get the Merg in coal mine quite comfortably. Wait, coal mine is 2 checks, but none of them are purple. Okay. So it's not vital. We're kind of lacking access to some other dungeons. But we might have to do it anyway. Oh, that is a good idea. That is a great idea. I don't know, but Lotus, I like the way you're thinking. Because even if you have all crests, you'll still need Fire Wand at the moment. I don't want to break the game too early. I'm like, I have super powerful. Look at my guns, dude. Go to gym 25-8. Oh, I have merman boots. I forgot I have merman boots. I can go where the fuck I want. What the fuck am I doing over here? Holy shit. I'm an idiot. You know? Alright, so Cliffs has 1. You're an idiot. Watch new, Sky. Watch new. Really could only access Cliffs for the most part. Now there's more checks. Alright. Do overworld checks or come back. I'll come back here. Yeah. If we come back here with an upgraded sword, we can cheese out a key from the dungeon. And we do not need to do this early. Dun 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 down. Yes, you are. Thank you for that vote of competence. Alright. There's 2 different ways I can get to where I need to be. I'm actually going to take this route. We're going to get whirlpooled. Wow! Put one in the sink, guys. What was that joke Lozo made the last time? I can't remember now. Something about a sink. He's always making plumber jokes, okay? That's what he does. Oh, no. Literally walled out. Walled out! Dang it, I forgot about that stupid wall. We can still check this one. Hopefully it's a good thing. Not poggers. And Gilders. I'm returning this game. It sucks, man. Doesn't tell me where to go all the time. Doesn't have a compass. You know? Doesn't have a map pointer or anything. Doesn't even have a mini-map. What a terrible game. In this modern era, I need the game to play itself for me. Alright. Oh, let's go! Sorry. That's so good. Nothing in there. We can cheat. Who's cheating? I do. Alright, there's nothing over here. Needed to check anyway. Hey, not that kind of cheating, okay? It's skill-based cheating. Oh, you get sausage. I'll do it this way, actually. Uh-oh. I feel a bit off about my double jumps right now. There. What do we have? Secret Ace. We can go to casino. We have we can play the chicken minigame. There's nothing there, like, item-wise. It would only be for, like, a bit of money. And I think we have a better grind spot for money. Accessible, so I don't know if we're going there. Yeah, there's nothing in casino. You can still make a lot of money there, though. But if you have access to Bomb Cave, and especially with the bow, I don't see the point. Not that valuable. I'm going to double jump up here to avoid the enemy. Okay, wind. That's pretty good magic. We just need a Crystallis to use it. Change?
Fire scroll.
Poggers! Every scroll gets a kit set of learned. Brilliant. I think it'd be almost more fun to start with a magic seed. Like one magic, because then every scroll you pick up you have access to immediately. Like, I can't use magic yet. But I think that's more for, like, if people are racing this, we'll create, like, an ideal race seed. Like, one that, like, actually makes the game a little harder, but also gives you some early access stuff. Like, just magic right off the bat, because it's fun. Like, if you know where and when to use it, it's, like, it's good skill expression. Give it up to... Well, dude. Are you here for pain and misery? Because that's what I'm delivering today. Spoilers. Oh, I did the double jump. Yeah, I didn't press left. Don't know why. Oops. Ah! Oh, this guy's gonna try to kill me. Get up. What else would I be here? Yes, exactly. Finally, we got magic. I think that's worth a 5 gold poggers. Now we can actually use this. I'm trying to think where to go next. We don't have power gloves, we can't get in that cave. Oh, wait a second. We collected every check here. Uh-oh. I don't know why Overworld Indoors is not showing this, but... yeah, there's a crest in that cave. Yeah, I'm gonna come back for that. Alright. That's gonna be stinky. Is there anything in the manors? I don't think there's any manors. Nobody has any manners. Okay. No, I'll just take the long way around. I am not having the most crispy double jumps today. Beep, 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 beep. Bro, what are you doing over there? Do we want this teleport? I'll get it. I think I'll be using it, though. We're here for happy smiles. Wrong place. All I can deliver is depressing frowners. Alright, let's go cliffs. Go to Clifford's. We have bow, actually, and bomb. I'm gonna do a little bit of money grinding. Or Clifford's. Oh yeah, I've already checked this, right? No. There's nothing in this area, so... I just hope I don't have to do Falcon checks. That'd be kind of miserable. I think for race seeds and people using tracker, there probably should be more falcons in the pool. And then replace a few light vessels to make things more challenging. This is how I'm thinking. Oh, could have used magic here. Alright, too late though. Oh. Shambles. Okay, that's nice. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. Eddie. Whee! Lovely. I don't think there's anything else in these checks. Or chests. Irish boots? What do you mean Irish boots? The things that make you stand on spikes? Whoa! Wonder essence in this cave. Alright, that's a mental bookmark. That's an important item. Ooh. Oh, more. Yes. Oh, yeah. Alright, I think 3... Man, maybe 200 is fine. Like, most upgrades are 200. The Lurie's shop can have an item behind an item, so maybe we want a little extra insurance. Next time the Mimic drops gold, I'm out. How many important items can be in that area? That's what the numbers are. Every color other than purple is just to show how many items in the place. Any green and blue is not really important. Like, purple's for where crests are. But yeah, I think the colors throw people off sometimes. Like, green is for when there's 2. Blue is for when there's 3 or more. The blue areas are kind of really good. Green areas are good. White areas are just, you know, 1 check. And anything where purple is a crest or so. Yeah. But, the numbers mean important items, like everything that normally goes in the menu. Oh, that's so good. Like, it could be a magic upgrade, it could be Olga's ring, it could be silver armlet. Like, everything that goes in that menu, tracker down below, or above my head. Yeah. That's all the numbers. All numbered. We gotta, like, search it out. Oh shit, I didn't do this area. Wow, there's a lot in this area. Yeah, you need an important item to get into a dungeon or something, or an area that has a crest. That can happen. Like, there's a crest in the Mimic's Cave. Not the one that... the big Mimic Cave, you know, the one where you go downward? Not the one I grind in. That one, although the other one could be blocked off by bomb. That requires Power Glove, and Power Glove can be very rare. Because it's not needed for progression, in many cases. I'm going to need Power Glove to finish the seed, and I have no idea where it is, so I'm going to be doing more random checks. But the crest is behind that. Alright. Well, what's Lotus saying is true. It's just... sometimes it can be hard to wrap your head around, like... But items I'm likely to get is Flail, Fire Wand, and Bomb, because they are needed to access certain things. But the rarer... like, Power Glove's only needed for a few checks, at most. So, it's gonna be more awkward to find. Also, yeah, like, Flail is doubled in the seed, and so is... No, Bomb isn't doubled, what am I saying? Yeah, you usually find it quite early because you need it for progression. Proof of yellow, green? True. What you got for me, Cliffs? Lippard has money. What else, though? We. Will this work? Ah, I'll just climb the ladder. Alright, so we found the check here, which was a sword upgrade. It can be sword and armor upgrades too, the numbers. So we can finally charge our sword. Woo! I think sword charge is actually pretty handy for 1 HP. Because you can, like, use a charge and it goes through a wall that you're hiding. Yeah, it's different from seed to seed. Yeah, Shiritsu, sorry. It's very different from seed to seed, like where all the numbers go. Overworld is showing 0. That's very strange. I think there's a bug with certain caves. But there is one more check. Actually, I think Overworld is clear. It's just showing purple 0 because it's the Mimic Cave that has the crest. There's a little bit of overlap there for some reason. Legendary herbs. But yeah, I do think Overworld is actually cleared. But it's purple because Overworld Indoors has a crest. I need to fix that, but not a big deal because everything else is perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to. But I think one of the caves is fault flagging the overworld. And I think I know which one. Which is not a hard fix, like genuinely. I have done many runs with the tracker and it's worked perfectly fine. So this is kind of like what I need to fix is just very small. Yeah, you're right, Lotus. Let me explain. This shop, in a casual run, the item here, when you buy it, you get a new item. Buy it, you get a new item in spot. You have to buy a couple of times to see all the items. Another thing is, this is the last item in the list. You have to hand over what's called a broken armor. He'll fix it. Once the broken armor is fixed, it can turn into anything. In the default game, he just fixes a regular armor and it becomes your armor. Alright, where to now? I'm just kind of thinking. We can kind of go a good amount of places. Mercury has 5 things. That's tempting, dude. It actually is. Coal mine has 2? Still alright. I think coal mine's alright. The Root is not bad. I think the Root is worth a shot. But I want to get more crests. But one of them being in Navis Keep is terrifying. I think the one in Shop is Diamond, right? We confirmed that earlier? Coastal Cave, let me look at Coastal. Oh, you're right. Whoa. I'm blind. Coastal is stacked. Alright. Grab the warp, because I'm up this side of the map. And I'll go down. You have Splash Over Boots, I do. That is very true. I'll grab 1 or 2 items here, and then I'll head that way. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm messing up. Too greedy. No. I might be taking a bathroom break and it's like, holy shit, my bladder is about it. Okay, it's too rapid. Just, I'll die on stream. Very embarrassingly. It is flail and Gorman boots. The breakable brick requires flail. Well, wait, I didn't have flail. Holy, I'm glad I went here. Yeah, you're right. I just forgot, I guess. Oh, there you go. Speak of the flail, that it shall appear. That's why it's always good to do your checks, like, even if the crest is not there. I try to aim for the quick ones. We can kind of leave this area, but what I'm going to do is do 1 or 2 more. Leave. I'm going to steal a key from Naruto's lair. I just hope it doesn't have Power Glove, which is not going to be needed later. But if we need to come back, we'll come back. Like 6 checks sounds like it could have Power Glove more likely. Yeah. I can play guitar and drums and a little bit of piano. It's a random question, but sure. I think there's something in town. Or a small key, isn't there? Right. In a second, I'm taking a bathroom break. We'll just put a quick pause on. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. The truth is, I haven't practiced in a long while now. Been practicing more Vigia games. Make of that what you will. Yeah. Jess, what do you got for me? Very rare to actually need Power Glove once I have Spring Beam. Nice! I can't be unhappy about that. We'll need the magic if we're doing Naba's Keep. Like, it's in logic, and we have to basically survive Zorgia. If we had Wonder Essence, we could survive hit, but, you know. I'd love to be able to do this without taking any hits, of course. I'm going to pause the timer, and I'll be right back. So, see you guys in a sec. Yo, he cheated, he moved, he fixed the rod, look at how much extra HP he has. Ooh. But when? Good point. Good point. Why Merc Tree team? But yeah, I like that idea. I thought about covering video game music before. I'm rusty, so what I used to know, I have to re-practice. I used to like do a Storm Eagle cover randomly and like different Final Fantasy VII tracks. Stuff like that. Like let's see. Yeah, we're still going, so no worries, just dash along. There's nothing in this area anyway. Stormy gold. I'm a little paranoid about this turtle moving. Wait, there's no turtle on this map. What? Am I high? Okay, whatever. Confused a rock for a turtle, man. Alright. Don't get in my way, don't get in my way. Cool. Yo, Rand! Well, dude! Hope you're having a fantastic day. How is Silk Song been treating you? Anyway, no worries. Been bullying the crap out of everybody in the most amusing way. I watched my friend play it. Oh, we found power! Oh, so we don't have to worry about being locked out of that dungeon until we clear the whole thing. That would be nuts. That would be kind of not funnage. We do have two. These spare ones. Use them anywhere we like. Almost got crispified by the... Almost got actually cooked by turtle. Wait, I could totally cheat this with the... Oh, I gotta do this real quick. Let's say I want to cheat. Yeah, I could do that in future. Speed strat with bow. Randomizer only stuff. Like, third? Solid progress for first playthrough. Everybody's getting bullied, man. It seems like the kind of game that, like, you have to master it before you do finish your first playthrough. Especially if you're doing all of the stuff. But definitely seeing my friend play it made me interested in playing it. But I have to finish base game. I know. Terrible. And another friend of mine wants me to get more into Dark Souls, and another friend wants me to do more Kingdom Hearts randos. Fish. And I myself wanted to play more Sylvania and Lunder randos. So much things, but I definitely gotta make time for the Hollow Knights. I think if I get real into it, I could see myself doing more of that type of stuff. Become the guy who plays all the randomizers. The only part of Link to the Past I can really do is the Light World stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you're making progress, dude. Absolutely. Hope you enjoy it. I heard there's like some game design things that people are like, why? But other parts they're like, oh my god, that was kind of cool now that I've done it. You kind of get that. Sort of thing. Oh, he didn't get bombed. Oh wait, why is my looking all funky? I'm at the part where the bosses legions of minions you have to fight for each other. Does not narrow it down. I've seen enough of like, here's more enemies and more enemies. Actually, this enemy rush is like a boss fight in itself. Enjoy. And you're like, where's my last bench? It's kind of funny in like Hollow Knight and stuff that you have to pay for your benches. You might have to pay for bonfires and Dark Souls. Yeah, everything hits you for 2. It's double damage. I guess you could make the argument that you could still live on 1 HP. And then if you have 7 health, you know. I don't know. A little funny, alright. Even though we have charm boots, we cannot stand on these spikes. That's a 3 health. Matt do be matting. It's a quirk of the game, like. Maybe I don't need to worry about these guys. Indigestion bros hanging out. I feel bad for them, but you know. They exist to do that, so that's not my fault. Alright, I'll just go. It is fine. Alright, you stay out the way, spoilers. And don't mess up this jump. Watch out for turtle. Down here. Okay, we found a crest. Is there any more crests here? No, there's just checks. We still need good magic, so I think it's still worth doing more coastal. I'm gonna pop this. We're down. Okay. No risks needed. Okay. Do. That is not a command, but should be. Should I just make you a mod so you can just start goofing off? Seems about right at this point. Wait, you're not even a VIP? Ugh. It makes so much sense. I don't know. Could have been something I said, could have been something somebody made up. I have no idea. This turtle kinda sucks when it's in the way. No magic to take it out. No magic. What would be the best bet here? Maybe? Yeah, that works. Alright, you get over here. Or go that way. That actually is fine. I'll live with that. Ooh. I can do this. Nice trick. There's some scary parts of this dungeon, I will not lie. No, let's screw it. I can just cheat. Don't need no barrel. Cheating is good! Good for you. Body turns around. I'm never watching this stream again. You encourage save stating. Are these commands? What do you think these commands are? You're a mod now, Alfredo. You can make commands just like this. For free, for Strimmer. Triple magic, bro! As long as I get upgrade to win magic, we can take out Zorgia. That's actually quite nice. Toot stage? Yeah, I will. At some point. Maybe. Or I could boycott the stage. imagine. It's a little scary. A little bit. Now that we got extra magic, just goodbye. You whipped on him? Whatever. Get me. Back it up. Back it up. Well, that just worked. Maybe I'm underestimating bow sometimes. Indeed, bow gamers. Alright. Crack open a Pepsi. I don't know what that popped in my head. Pepsi or Coke, guys? I need to know, so I need to know who to ban. Super arrow, good. I guess so? I'm a little spooked out, so I'm actually going to do this the vanilla coward way. I won't take any damage here. This stuff. They can literally open the chest from the water. It's really silly. We're just doing it this way. But I had nothing. Guinness, ew. I don't like Guinness at all. I'm supposed to, I'm Irish now. I remember growing up and my dad was like, he'd be drinking Guinness and I'd be drinking cola and he'd be like, oh yeah, isn't that like... See, that's like Guinness too, and I'd be telling people like, I'm drinking Guinness, and they'd be like, what do you drink? And I'd show them the cola. I'd probably confuse the crap out of them. People, is it worth boss fighting for a final check? At risk of dying? I don't think so. I'm to be real here. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. But I like the idea of the challenge. Wouldn't take too long to backtrack, I feel like. Ba-da-da-dum. Guys, that's something else. What face in the water has arrived? And smash. That literally spawned on me. Oh my god, this is doing damage. Oh my. Okay. I underestimated how much damage I was doing. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Easy boss. Oh my god. What was I worried about? What a wimp I am. Right? Am I right? Guess I am cheating. I am a freaking whip. Good point. Bomb is in Taran Manor. I already have that. Thank you for the useless hint. That's how we used to do the randos. Get hints from the rave ghosts. Exclamation mark orgy. Well, that sounded strange. Rave ghost. Exclamation mark rage ghost. Huh? I didn't get a check out of that. What? Where's the check? Guys, what did I forget? I must have... Did I forget the chest near the boss fight after the key door? I don't know what I forgot. That's... Alright, we're just gonna leave. It's too much time to go back in. It is, actually. I'm trying to remember what I forgot. Maybe I skipped out in a chest? I don't know where. Why am I walking along the beach? I have upgraded boots. I know. You slowed down. Reptile Lair has 2, and we have plenty of keys, and we need to get a crest, so... Although Reptile Lair has a boss fight. Yeah, let's do the last overworld one. That sounds like a good idea. Overworld is back to 1. Make it make sense. Ah! This time. Rude. Why did I swim here? I didn't need to. I could swim further up? Would that work? I think it might. Yeah. The last overworld should not shine if it's in a cave, but it is anyway. It's a small bug. But I know where it is. Dude, it almost got me twice. Yeah, like you could do that in a casual playthrough, just end up in there without bombs somehow. Even though you always are there with bomb. It just loses it, you know? Uses up all the bombs, even though they're infinite. About right. It still says there's like 4 overworld checks. I don't know where it's talking about. I think it's a little broken. Oh, maybe it's counting the mimic, the other cave. Yeah, maybe. One's safe. But what's in these? I always regret checking. Where? Proof of red. Proof of a random color. But I'm likely going to change the colors of the things on the tracker to make it less confusing for people. You follow what Lotus, but yeah. Anything other than purple is just confusing to people. This money grind was not a good one. We're gonna need 1500, I think, for Diamond Crest. Still have to go to Navis Keep. I'll need better magic for that boss. Absolutely is a need. The boss's attacks that straight up spawn on you. You just... yeah, it's just rough, man. And our current weapons would only do 1 damage a piece. So, not great. Merc Tree still has 5, so I think it might be time to go monkeys. Should I go for this double jump? It is really hard. Kill the monkash. Yeah, exactly. Could do it the other way around, but if this works out. Didn't Jess tell me 3 gem was somewhere? I forget where. Yeah, maybe it's better to go around the other way. I'll give this 2 or 3 more goes. You skyrocket through. Yeah, I got those arms. I went to the gym. I never skip elbow day. It's insane. All my hinges work like 1010%. Alright, last go, and we'll do it the other way, because I hate reading this text box every time. Alright. I can do that, it just takes way longer. Mondo Creepy is just a funny description, man. I think the translators were just having field days. I think Mondo is like one of those 90s words. Mondo, cool, radical, gnarly, you know? Fresh, the bomb, out of this world. What a ripoff? Yep. He stole it. This whole game steals ideas from other games, yep. Not that they created Landstalker, which was the precursor to this game. Also, yes, heavily inspired by Zelda games. Oh, I found one of the checks. I think I know where this one is. Go back to that later. There's a Mondo? A little named Mondo? Interesting. I don't think I'll need to push the boulders here, really. Nothing in Merg Woods, so we'll just do shortcuts. Normally I don't trigger this cutscene, because I'll deboost through the spike. But we're going to need to trigger this cutscene. Lotus has not played this game, but just somehow knows how the Rando works at this point. Honest question, Lotus. Should I put up the thing on the screen again that helps people know what's like needed to get into places? Okay, I had this like template under each location that told you what you needed to get into the like location. But I thought it would be confusing to people. It does this right away. I'm gonna reduce the colors. Maybe in the future, if I do add colors again, it will mean like there's an equipment choice here or something. But I think that'd be too many hints. Like you want to keep some of it vague, so you don't just know what to do right away. There has to be a bit of working out and guesswork involved. But yeah. Every other color, then gray is unimportant, purple is most important, every other color doesn't really matter. It's just simply a visual trick to see how many checks are in that area. Wow. doing bow swaps and it's not picking up damage. Bow swaps only picks up damage from sword. Oh yeah! Yeah, that's true. But it has to be a sword swap. That use. Well, that worked out well. A little weird. Alright, what if I go down here? Please hit. Doesn't care. Where is this guy hanging out? I'll get it back. And shit talked over here. Weapon waster. Ammo waster. Never learns. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Uh-oh, I forgot that you respawn. That was actually scary. Next time? Yep. Alright, we're in. We're in. Alright, no monkey business. For real. Yeah, because you'd lose too many times. I'm afraid of that's it. We're just doing it. Good at it, sorry. Yeah. My bad. Another thing bodies get good at somehow. Kinda wild. Bum. Free. Where did all the points go from earlier? I gave you 1,000. Where? We'll go up this way first. Where's the monkey in this area? I think it's probably at the end. Yeah. Instant try to jump me like. None of that. Oh, I bonked. I turned much too soon. And Herbert. Jason. And Frank and James and you know the rest. Steven. And there's Dave over there with his cronies. Kappa. Wait, what do I do in this situation? Get away! Move! Retreat! I'm just choosing random names, I swear. Whatever popped in my head. if your name happens to line up with my name. Okay, that bomb would have exploded on me. I was trying to do tech, but that only works in the JP version because this text box is smaller. Or shorter. We refill magic here? I'm feeling like it's... No, we don't. Magic would be nice here, though. Ha! Really? See what I mean by jumping? Oh my god. Just react, bro. Just react. Alright. We do have a revive. I just feel shitty about using it because we did the whole run without it. But yeah.
Oh no!
You asked for this. There's no other monkeys to jump me at the moment. I'm just gonna use bow. Holy. I thought he was blocked behind the pillar, but he jumped past it. I was really trying to... It's not over because I revive, but I hate using revives. You know what I mean? Oh, why did I shoot upwards? Very good. Yeah, I remember. You remember. Lotus actually have good memory. I don't know how you've been paying so much attention, but I appreciate it. You're better at this than I am, god dang. Lotus just knows things. It's just what is happening. It is actually no longer a good idea for me to stay in this dungeon. Genuine risk of death. I'm gonna magic spam this gauntlet, I think. But if I do it too early, it's too bad. Ah, come on. I'm just doing it. Oh, they landed on me! Oh no! Fuck! What a noise that made. I threw the controller towards the bed that way and it hit it off my phone. There's like a part of me that says do it vanilla, do it without magic. And then I try to do it with magic, and it screwed it. But magic is safer. Right? Drives me nuts. Where is the save state? Will it work on the state? It probably will. Merg, Bree, Zazan. Do I not have a state for this? Oh no, I'm not doing this part of the practice. I'm not going to cry, god dang it. God, that drives me nuts. Let me have a look at this room again. Alright, so cat... What? It hits from here? 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 Yeah. Okay. And then, if this is already exploded, I can go in there. Alright, I'm thinking, yeah, we'll take... There's another route you can take here, which I was used to taking in speedruns. But you only take damage. You just kind of, like, go this way. It's very difficult not to take damage, like... Just forget about it. Wait, head book? No, that's... Tracker got busted. It shows everything now. I don't know where to go for another one, or just watch Marino play the game. Genuinely. There is time for one more, I think. Ooh, I don't know. If I start it now, there's time. He isn't? He got sick of the game. Who was right, by the way, on the prediction? I think I had 4 or more? I don't remember. I'm just gonna put that in. Sucks dying like that, though. Because I was only in there to get a couple of checks. I knew it was risky, and I did it anyway. But that's the thing, I don't want to, like, shy away from certain things. Why did the boss in Coastal? I was going to magic spam, though. That was my plan. Magic spam and win. But I've done that gauntlet without magic. Like, you do that mostly without magic in the speedrun. But usually there's, like, a chance of getting hit while you do that, like, very high. But then when I try magic, I do worse, because I'm, like, not used to using it that way. It landed on me. Should have thought about that, I guess. Aaron says 4? Are you kidding? Alright, last run, and then I have to wrap up. But I hope you guys have been enjoying regardless. It's very like I put this challenge not fully to rest, but basically leave it for another time. So let's hope this goes well. More likely to get involved with other randomizers and stuff, or other games and stuff. At the end of the day, this helps me with the speedrun practice as well, like, to a degree of knowing how to manage enemies whenever a risk starts to happen, or I'm low. Spring Bean is in Sanctuary. What do you mean in Sanctuary? Near Sanctuary. Okay, not bad. That's actually pretty easy get, unless it's the basement where you need Fire Wand. Long boots, we're going to buy those for sure. So Spring Bean has a 30% chance of being ungettable right now. Or it has a 60% chance of being our first item. Green means 2, I'm smart. Yes, you are. Charm boots, we can walk on spikes. Now we have a 50-50 for getting Spring Bean. That's not a 50-50. It's behind Fire Wand. Yeah, it's confirmed. When that area, it shares a map ID with the basement puzzle that needs Fire Wand. We need Fire Wand to get Spring Bean. No DJs until then. We didn't grab the other teleporter yet, so... The fact that anybody can follow the logic of this is impressive. Alright, feel free to ask what is needed for any dungeon. I think the only person that could ask that is Lotus at this point. Tarns is a freebie. Overworld is easier to explore as long as you have the right equipment. Major equipment for that is boots, merman boots, flail, and bean. Okay, more weed. Magiskar has 4. Mage needs bomb and flail. Go there until those are both in inventory. The Tarns having 4 is quite freaking high. This area is green. I'll search it in a sec. Speed strat or safe strat? It just means I'm looking for herbs, yes. Fire and Ice Miner have a check, that's funny. Which one, I don't know yet. Pretty rare that does happen, though. The enemy did not get hit. The enemy did not get hit! And when they spawn in, they have a little bit of invincibility. But technically that swing was too quick. Oh my god. And then I try to walk diagonal where the enemy should have died, is what I was thinking. Literally the worst run ever. That's it, we're playing Tarn's Manor super safe from now on, just no shenanigans. That's... I was going to go for the speed strat. Killing one, have 3 jump, you kill all 3. Do-do-do-do. Didn't even hit him. Didn't even hit him. I don't have a turbo button set up to speed up the game. I'll try if I want to. You know? You can't stop me. That would have been a cool seed, I think. 4 checks and turns would have been super set up. Fairy Pond and Logic? Ew. Ooh. I don't... Casino has one? No. No, this is a horrible seed. Horrible. Navis is green even. Oh. Oh, rerolls. Don't throw, I guess. Desire to throw. Quite high. Alright. Nine crests. Imagine. Sapphires and turns. Well, we already knew there was a crest there. Oh, current location is not updating. A little bit of bugging right now. I have to reload my scripts, okay. Scripts are reloaded. Magic Seed in shop. We'll get this eventually. It's just like a good bit of time loss every death, of course. They do. I could turn them off. I just never seem to. Like, why don't you do that? I don't know. I just leave it on default tracker settings, I guess. Oh, right. Yeah. That's a specialized armor that's scripted into the game so heavily that they couldn't swap that item. Basically, you can't even buy it. The main game, you get that armor at a certain point of the story, potentially. But yeah, it's so heavily scripted into the game, they couldn't swap it, so they just left it there as an unbuyable item. So it doesn't count. An odd one, I know. But well spotted. Alright, pop quiz. Alright, what do you need to get into Magiscar? Need to get into Magiscar. Game is weird? It is a bit weird. It's the same thing needed for Coastal. Play the break. What's the fire wand to burn the thrones and the bombs so you don't get soft locking him? You do not need fire wand or Magiscar. Actually, I said the same thing you need for Coastal. I was wrong. I don't know why I said that. Coastal is Merman, which is flippers. And it's also flail, yeah. But all you need is flail and bomb for Magikarp. There's a lot of torches around. Fire one makes the dungeon easier. With Flail, I can access Cliffs of Madness and check out that shop. Which is nice. I could soft lock myself in Magikarp if I wanted to right now. To flail myself in and I can't get back out without the bomb. I can do big bonk. Big bonk. I just had a weird idea. Bro? I don't know what to do. Early game Merc have less HP. Damn it. Oh.
Emotional, damn it!
I do have a lot of that at the moment. I'm trying to recover from losing a good run. This one is super ugly. I don't know if I'll finish it, even if I get far into it, because it's like it looks to be long. Anything that has Fairy Pond in Logic is a risk of being like full clear. Same with Casino. Actually, Casino and Logic is probably the worst. I could get this secret pass is not needed for anywhere to be unlocked in the game. Basically, the items that help unlock areas are very much get them earlier. But the only thing Secret Pass unlocks is Casino. Oh god, I can't even talk. Dude! Stop dying, you idiot! Oh my god, I hate myself. I hate myself so much right now. Is this a throw? I swear this wasn't intentional. I'm going to load up a quick new one as fast as possible. Oh, it's so bad. This happens. I did not expect to hear that from you, buddy. Like, I was expecting to hear noob and stuff. I appreciate it. Now you can go back to calling me a noob. I think that... Oh god. Such a silly mistake. But yeah, there's like... It is easy enough to die sometimes. Terrence is a crest. Overworld has some... Why do you put an N on Lozo's name? Or Lonzon? Rigby near Watermill? Holy! Well, this seed is vetted as hell. Be my rival. Isn't that reserved for Cece? Has Cece been grinding Mega Man Maker lately? I've seen him live with the game. Yeah, that's the one game we all like compete in to a degree. I don't know. Is it the same? I don't think it's the same. Let me just check something. Oh. Good catch. I guess I didn't update it. No, wait a second. No, this looks similar. Is this different or the same? Let me just open the old one and open this one. Yeah, Casino has one, but it's not a crest. Yeah, this is different. Some similarities, though. Fairy Pond does not have a crest. Turns us 2 items. Oh, here's it. Yeah, I got you. Oh, that is a good start. Holy. That's an insane start. Did I activate the teleporter yet? Do you guys know? Activate it now, anyway. Respectorous. You ain't wrong. I like when their teeth explode from eating it. What am I saying? Oh no. Like, you could eat the best meal of your life. Puts the timer on it and it will explode at a certain point. You have 5 minutes. Do you sit down to eat the meal? Mm-mm-mm-mm. 5 minutes easy. Really fire want to do this check. There's still like a high number, like there's 2 in Fairy, 2 in Navas, which is not great to see. Like I'll never want to access those. Shops have 6. That could be dangerous if Merrick has them. We'd have to get a billion falcons. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, I need to look at my tracker more. Desert has 2. The Root has 2. Okay. Eaten again. But nothing here. Let's move on. Nothing in this area too. What the heck? That's pretty interesting. Can I bypass flail rocks and coastal if you have been only so many? At a certain point, you need to break them to get into certain doorways. I think with a spare key, you could do You do probably the majority of the dungeon. Maybe not even... Yeah, you'd need a... Wait a second. You need to do that part for any... You do that part for Merman Boots. Oh! You could skip a part of the dungeon and actually complete it. But you'd be missing out on chests. So yeah, doable, but you'd miss out on a couple of chests that way. Holy. True. Wouldn't even be the default guide, it's like Rando guide, like. Oh, it's post Narude check. Oh man. I'd have to beat the dungeon to get that check. I'm gonna grab a spare key here. And leave. Okay, let me think about how many chests you're missing. You're missing 2 because you can't pick up the one after the gauntlet, and 1 in the room where you have to break the bricks. You're missing, like, if you have a spare key, you're missing 2. If you don't have a spare key, you're missing 3. I thought a lot of missed. Maybe there's something I'm not thinking about, but yeah. Honestly, if you're doing this with without these restrictions, it's not as hard, of course. There's nothing in this area. How's Cliff's looking? Cliff's is stuff. I'll check it out. Shops have a lot too. There's magic seed in regular shop, and that was 1. Just please, please, oh please, don't make it Merrick's shop. That has everything. Absolute nightmare fuel. Don't know why I thought the chest would be on that side again. Place your bets. Okay, there's 2 in here. Oh my god. That means there's 3 in Merrick's shop? Okay, at least the fire wants it here. There's a chance he has nothing like a crest in his shop. Fire one is 300 squids. But there's another money grind. Not doing that right away. Okay, Murray's Well has something. 50-50? And it's behind the burnable bush, which I'm gonna need fire one for. I don't know if that's very viable. There's some things that could be hidden behind fire bushes that I'll need. But if I get access to flail, it might actually be not too bad. Flail and merman boot. And then, yes, I could technically do a lot without it. If not all. I've gotten some else without the fire one before and soft lock myself. This one's going to be a guaranteed crest, I think. Yeah. So what will it be? Oh, it could be on the other side of the river. No, we don't have boots. Yeah, it's on the other side of the river. We know where Fire Wand is. And... a little confused what to do, but not a big deal. I'm just surprised this area's empty. It's got like 5.5 billion checks normally. Nothing. We're only really getting one upgrade from here, because the one of them is a crest. Crest Frowners, oh my god. Walk towards me, don't jump, don't jump. Why are you depressed frowners all of a sudden, Lotus? You fully solved the tracker and the rando logic, and you're like, no, no longer fun for me. I understand too much. Oh, I could have cheesed that. Oh, man. I'll cheese the next part. Okay. Gilded scam. Ba-da-bum. Let's swap the bean. Oh. That's true. Gotta remember how much emotional damage I do. And at some runs I could probably react like if people don't know what's going on. What was that? Where did they come from? I just took damage. Oh, run's over. Yeah. Or if I have a Wonder Essence, act like the run's dead. Still want to do it without a Wonder Essence at some point. But there's a lot of little knowledge checks and things of what can go wrong. Any? Cool. And pressed. We can leave. How many weeds? I'm gonna make a freaking garden over here. Just weed. I'll make so much money. Just you wait. I'm gonna be the weed king. Yes, yep. That's my new goal in life. Okay. Do not need. Right. I'm gonna unlock this teleporter. %. Oh, that is true. That's such a good meme category. It would be longer than, like, any % anyway. Hold up. It actually cooks. I don't know why. That's insane. I'm just realizing that, like, even when you do, like, the other runs and stuff, you're kind of skipping some stuff sometimes. Well, Hundo doesn't skip any important items. But if you're doing weed percent, you don't need to do roulette for like ages. Big killer for that run. 3 hours in roulette just hoping for good odds. Not 3 hours. An hour, like. The Hundo run for this game unfortunately suffers. Because there's life vessel locked behind winning roulette 3 times. Or a falcon, sorry. And that falcon can be the final falcon before you get to Spirit Wand as well. So it's like, you need to do it. You know what Spirit Wand does? You get infinite magic, basically. Completely broken, of course. But you're never going to be, like, getting it if you're a rational, casual player. Mermaid boots. Now I can go collect those extra checks in clips. Right, what does he have here? He's hiding shit from me. Okay, we can get a wind magic upgrade for 15. But this is the way to think about it. This is here as a placeholder for because there's too many sprite changes and it breaks the Rando otherwise. So I just talked to him to check what it is. So this is wind magic for 15, 20, 25, 30. And beyond 30 we can't see at the moment. So it only goes up to 40 in Rando. For how many you have to collect. You can collect up to 50 falcons, but some could be in like in short. We can't see the ones that are 35 and 40. And one of the checks is that. Let's just hope it's not important. Technically the only thing I need is flail, and there's 2 opportunities to get that, so I don't think that's a worry about. Wait, there was a check, like... There was long boots in the shop, right? Or was that last seed? Nothing in this area, too. What is happening here? Magic Seed, yeah. I remember mentioning long boots and I wanted to get them. So I'm gonna, like, go try to grab long boots, I think. I'll just get some checks near the beach. That whole area is like, you can't jump high because you're on sand. Haha. Yeah, screws you. We stand on spikes again, we can stand on lava, that's nice. We can do this cave, but we want to use bomb. Jeez. Leave some room for me, dude. It's kind of terrifying. Mount Flail. Lotus, were you there for the 2v1 the last day? We're gonna do something like that again. Like Rando, and then people play co-op. The Alundra scene's gonna come to life somehow. Memes aside, like it'd be fun. Coal mine has 1 check. Not worth. Nothing up here. Let's go down to Yeah, let's go check that cave. You know, the cave, the cave. Oh, bow! I have bow! Oh man, I didn't realize I got that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, one more hit. That was a little scary. Too many weed. Armor upgrade. Yeah, this area doesn't seem to check properly. The one area. Could be causing the bugs in the tracker, actually. Based in the ogre cave. Acquired bow, cow, processing? I don't know. There's a crest in here? Oh, it did track correctly. Did you see that? Alright, I was talking smack. I don't know. The tracker bugs out in this cave sometimes, so it's very weird. Today, it works fine. Are we having enough to buy boots? Magic seeds are 600. A lot of grinding. Bow cow, bow cow. Bow? Bow? What do you mean? Like monkey, money, and jip and yip. Money. I'm gonna call it money. Monkey, 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 money. I guess it's the same. My bad. Gotta figure. Monetary, yeah. All right, so 750. We can get the heck out of here. If I get a bow upgrade, it's actually disappointing. Oh, is that what you mean? Oh my god. Bow. Bow. Okay. I'm getting a lesson in English here. Holy shit. My IQ is too small for this, Lotus. Hope you know. I suffer from low smartness syndrome. That sounded terrible, actually. Let me shut up. Just bad streamer, bad gamer. That would work better. That's better. I actually do want to jump in the drink. Wait a sec. No, we'll jump in the drink. No, we're not gonna jump in the drink. We'll just jump across the river. Fine. We're allowed to jump across rivers now that we have our flipper boots. Our splash woman boots. Alright. Yeah, we just take it for granted because it doesn't make sense to us either. Real. And the last one is... Oh, there's fire one here, right? There's boots in town. tough decision making happening. Sapphire Crest is here. Okay. I guess we're abandoning Magic Seed for now. It's funny, like, Fire Wand, you can buy another. Dual wield. I want to know what this check is. Please be a Magic Seed so I don't regret any of my choices. It is a flail upgrade. Now we have Steel Flail. Steel Flail Steel Flail versus Fire Wand. Royal. It's out. Attack I'll very, very much not use that often. Because its arc looks better than it is. Yeah. Look at the boots. Sapphire Crest is 900. Not that expensive compared to the other crests. Oh yeah! We've determined this will be a check as well. Well done on determining this one will be a check, Lotus. Whoops. Oh, it does work from there. Cool. No thanks. Oh, we do have to do Ancient Shrine. Alrighty then. Ancient Shrine in Logic. Don't you... It's such a curse. Don't say this. Why is it yellow? Painful. So, no, this wasn't the seed with boots in shop. Okay. We need 30 more. We're getting magic. For 30, I'm not going back to the cave. There was no Wonder Essence in shop either, was there? So that's going to have to be found in the wild. Alright. No backup. Just have to accept whatever happens. What do you think of that, Lotus? Scary? I don't think I picked up one yet, no. I think Elixir exists, though. It'd be quite funny if you just had a cosplay. Merman boots. It'd be like Wellingtons. It'd make you super good at swimming somehow. Alright. What to do now is a good question. Magiskar, but... You only need one thing for Magiskar, and that's the crest. More or less in Logic, you don't even have Ice Wand. Oh my god. I don't think you can. Wait a second. Nope. It's gone. Oh well. I guess they've outsmarted us. Fire Ice Matter. I know it has to be Fire Matter. It'll be a false flag. That has happened. We'll check it. Underground Waterway is 2? We have Merman Boots? Considering that. Still a scary area. I want it to be Fire Scroll. Why not? Okay, no turtle over the other side of the bridge. Literally did not run there because I got killed there before. I just running over the bridge and there was a turtle on the other side. I'm gonna do a strategy that like gets more. I'm just gonna spy on this area and see if it has anything. Well, that would be saying. 3? 3. Okie doke. Yeah, we should stick around here for a sec. Don't have power gloves, so one of them is inaccessible. All I need is Ice Wand, so I need to find Ice Wand at some point. So a better magic couldn't hurt, so let's see how it goes. Oh god, I'm trapped in the corner here. Or not. Freaking length on that thing. I misjudged. I did not die for it. Can I get a double jump right now? Thank you. Got a power glove. Okay. I skipped elbow day, damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Love too much weed. How come I not? Yeah, I really want to use this flail on him. One shots him at least. Nope. Now that's good. 5 attempts. Will Mercury has a few checks. I don't think we're wrong on it though. Mondo Gate. What does Mondo really mean? No, land on the beam, bro. Oh, I landed on it, but I did not jump up it. One more go. Yeah, I'm leaving this alone. I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. I'm obsessed about that text box, man. I love it. That's why I do it. Alright, get this guy out of the way. Come on. So how to access Fairy Pond is to have the Aqua Cape here. Go into the big whirlpool. Otherwise it rejects you. But being rejected by the big whirlpool is actually a cool shortcut. We're back here. Ba-da-da-da-da. Scared me a little bit. Where the circle's at? Okay. There's Leonardo, Donatello, and Michelangelo, dude. Almost ended my existence. And what's in the matter? What's in the matter? Yay! I don't want to do the cheese strap, but it's very tricky. It's not even really that much faster. One more try. Nope. I said one more, I didn't mean it. I can't do the double flip right now. What the heck? There we go. Damn it! This is very silly. Okay, let's just do it the vanilla way. You get the idea, I imagine. Well, isn't it not so much the vanilla? You can also use a fireball here, but the only torches that can be lit by bombs in the game aren't there. Funky stuff. It does. There's a few times certain tracks are used. I do wish they added one or two extra tracks to the soundtrack, but it's a good soundtrack. I touched the fireball. Oh no! Run over. So counterintuitive because the other fireballs hurt you. Alright, let's just follow this guy. Just such a silly puzzle. His recovery ring? Okay, Fire Miner keeps false flagging. I swear the frick. I'm never trusting this place again. There's a crest here. There is no crest there. You think you have a crest, but yeah, you lie. Do it all the time. Worth. Literally the worst item. Absolute worth material. Trouble blocking fire, but not flail. And stuff. My fire one is such a freaking ridiculous weapon as well. Nope. Let's not deal with any of the noise. Look at this. Ideas. Teleport to somewhere else and just do a different dungeon. Desert has some things, so I'm gonna go desert and nature shrine. Will we find the forbidden wand? Oh yeah, do it this way. The bridge is blocked unless coal mine is done. Don't brain fart, don't brain fart. Yeah, this will be the best one, actually. I know where the last indoor check is. It needs power glove. Waterways checks. Alright, waterway outer desert. Take too long to do that place. Drainage. Oh, don't have long boots. Oh no. Desert checks are just going to be very hard then. Well, I can still do. No, wait. No, just not in here. Damn it. Be nice to have long boots, but no. No long boots for shrine. Like one chest you can pick up here without any boots? Wait, can you even pick up the one? Oh, you can! Wait a second. This is what we'll do instead. Sand causes half jumps on regular boots, even on mermaids, so we're just gonna... do this. Nice. You going down. I don't understand why, but this area here, I can do a full jump. And it's very good to take advantage of. Alright. Found it! Yo. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Monies. Minories? Forbidden wand is indeed found. Should we go fight Naruto? What do you think, Lotus? Fight Naruto? It's worth one check. Definitely silly to do that now, I guess. It makes you jump one frame longer. It delays the landing logic by a frame. I guess it's just processing what you have in your hands. In a lot of cases you don't need it, but in some cases you'll need it to achieve a certain jump. But yeah, it does do that. That's just nice. Oh, nope. British dinner again, yeah, exactly. Anything with beans. The tree magic is crazy. As long as we get a book, end game is good. Right. Forbidden wand! There's a lot of boomers in this area, so I gotta see if they are scary or they're going to explode. Easy sad. That could have went worse. Oh, wait. Messing up my jumps. Okay, I don't know why, I just still feeling nervous after dodging damage there. Ooh, no, I don't want that actually. That ruins my shortcut with the whirlpool. Alright, we can do Fairy Pond if we need to. but looking at inventory, nothing else is needed to get the rest of the checks. Get out of here. I'll put it this way. The end game without magic can be longer than searching for magic in the sea. And longer means more chance of dying. So it's like, I always look at it that way. That's why I do these little bit of extra checks sometimes. So, you can try Smothers. Should I sword only the final boss is what you're asking? Yeah, I guess. But the, put it this way. It's Dark Dragon and the final boss. It would take forever. It'd be a grind fest and you'd need excellent timing. Ugh. I mean, I'd still use Fire Wand because you need it to do the end game anyway. And it does more damage than regular sword. Unless your sword is very upgraded. I'll put it this way. Dark Dragon is the one that has an RNG to his boss fight. Like, if you just get bad RNG, you could just take damage, to be honest. I've gotten very good at it, but it's still a risk. The less time you're in that fight, the better. Ooh, pressed the wrong button there. You ever play Abe's Odyssey, Lotus? Random game? No, I'm kind of in the mood to replay that game lately. I will get around to it at some point. I'm thinking about streaming games that like I grew up with to a degree, or like those kind of games that I liked. I don't know if anybody would tune into that stuff, but I'm just kind of in the mood to do it anyway. Honk, honk. Part of the song, yeah. Absolutely. There it goes again. You know, if you stand on sand, you can only jump half your height. Okay, that was early pressed. Guess we can leave now. Where's the next treasure chest? Ah, it's a bit more into the dungeon. I don't think it's worth getting at the moment. Or that. Don't overthink. Don't stay here and think, because there's enemies that can kill you. Alright. Magic Scar, possibly? I'd rather have, like, get revived from Magic Scar, to be honest. Tricky one. We'll do Torla first. Navis Charm? Do not have Navis Charm. Navis Charm is nice for Torla. It nullifies fire damage. And Charm Boots nullify walking on lava damage. If you touch fire damage, I guess. Okay. I'm just thinking now. Beyond this crest could be a Wonder Essence. There's a chance. Buy the crest first? It does, you know, it's pretty good. It's got that Navis frickin' Riz to it. By the way, Navis, an old man who lives as a hermit in a cabin, but you know. Got a nice Riz charm. Wait about running away from the cave I want to be in. Not seen a single Wonder Essence since Old Seed. Do they exist? Did Body take them away? Back to bully the Mimic. 900 Squidoons. That's a lot, man. A lot of grinding. We could go casino and play the bow game. 480. But this still might be faster than doing the bow minigame. There's nothing, but there's a check in casino. Single check. Maybe we'll check it? Check it. It's a 1 in 3 chance of being on the bow minigame though. No fire scroll is Hold Seed. Scrolls of magic so far, which is scary. Come on! Why'd they have to make things so expensive in the randomizer, I swear. They wanted me to do this. I mean, if I open every single chest, I might find more Gilder, but I don't know. Still wouldn't add up that much. And this is lame. Maybe I should just open random chests for the Wonder Essence. Who knows? I should probably just not jump over for anything other than gold. If I see a silver, I'm resetting the room. Silver, bronze, reset. Oh. Alright, that's kind of gold. Not the gold I'm looking for. Jump over for gold barrel only? Is that a better option? Maybe? I'm gonna give that a go. Oh. The blues! Yeah, that's just better. Oh my god. Yeah. Gold bar or nothing, dude. It's right. It's probably just faster to do it that way. Wow. Pennies? Honestly? Practical joke the game is playing. I don't have time for this. Alrighty then. There has been no gold for a while, not even a gold coin. Alright, forgive me on that one. There we go. It actually just makes sense to just only go for that. I'm going for one more set of gold bars. Just in case we get a Wonder Essence sold at the shop. I'm not even kidding. Screw it, I'm grabbing that. More set of gold bars. So one more set of gold bars. I'm not greedy. Gold bars. Gold bars. Gold bars. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, they're popping out quite quick. Let's just grab this. $1,100 for Sapphire Crest and Wonder Essence if it shows up. It's the last grind. There we go. Why did he even jump at those gold coins? They didn't even matter! That chest was probably a herb anyway. Don't be greedy! Who are you talking to? Now, gift 5 billion subs or you're paying it. Watch out for bees, watch out for bees. Not the bees! One more cresticle. Is there a prediction still running? Usually I leave them up if nobody has doubted. Or like everybody just... There's only one bet. Alright. You need somebody to be like choosing the other options too, I suppose. That simplifies things. Yeah. Wonder Essence replaces it. Come on, Nervy. You can do it. Magic Elixir? Really? Alright, we'll see what replaces this. Oh, that was the final item. Alright. Okay. Nothing else replaces that. That is finished. Finito. Flail. First lesson was weeds? Yeah, I forgot. Or gore. How do you remember? Dang it. Aw, that tree blocks that strat. Moving on. I get jumped by a slime. I suppose a little lower I could have got around the tree. Then I'd be attacked by slime. Alright, fingers crossed it's early, Magiscar. You don't have to go deep. This is a risky dungeon, I'm not gonna lie. Good charm boots. Oh, I'm on spikes! Oh. Alright. Hmm. I didn't even damage because I was there. True Irish people do this. Forbidden Wand! Go! It whipped! If I do this swap, it'll actually do more damage. Doesn't kill even with that swap, huh? The most annoying thing about these enemies, they drop all those bugs after hitting them. It's gonna be super risky to get anywhere near them. Please be the crest. No, not this chest. This chest sucks. I've died here on randos. He goes back down into slime form. I can use that to my advantage. Need to get rid of the spawner. Not that one. Alright. Back in slime mode. Back in slime mode. Okay. I whiffed. Back in slime. Ah, that's not great. Let's just kill him. Guess it's Shamrock. I hate what they usually do sometimes. Slime mode. Got rid of spawner. Nice. That is the way to do it. Come back up. Okay. Now I have to deal with one more. There we go. I think it was all for this. At least there's a strat now. Like the scariest room. Oh, wasn't that Shamrock? Yeah. You have too many Shamrocks. I'm just gonna use them all right now. Used up all my healing, what a noob. I don't know either. At least it gives a tell, you know what I mean? And why it's there, but yeah, it doesn't really make the logic sense, right? Unless there's like a hole in the ceiling, gigantic ceiling. I mean, even I have a shadow all the time. Thought for food. Oh. Wait a sec. I'm a little scared right now. Shouldn't be. There we go. Okay. At least we didn't get that message of, you have too many. Oh. Make the jump! Oh, I could have burned them. Damn it, that's just a habit of mine, I guess. You're right. Basically, you could do it like that without fire wand if you use the torch. I even burned one of them. Bad habits, okay? Lotus bad habit for when I have fire wand. Without it, it's actually a great strategy. Guy's waking up way too early. What the hell? What do I do about him? Get away from me! That's gonna hit me. Oh, he had an out if I just use this. Okay. Jesus Christ. Why? No, I don't know. That's it, though. That is it. I've done that 1,000 times in a speedrun. I've never had that guy chase me like that. Maybe I should have just stayed in the room or something. I could have used magic. I could have used magic. I was doing speedrun strat and I could have used magic. Let's use magic. Just use magic. Why didn't I fucking just use magic? The consistency of that bomb strat is so good that I just defaulted to it. And it did not work that time. I'm mad. Mad. The weird part is the freaking roach shot at me at the same time. But yeah, if I casted magic in that moment, I went out some iframes as well. God dang it. Off. Long boots were in coal mine. Fair enough. Fire magic was in Merrick's shop and the Tower of the Great Tree. Neither of those I was going to do. Where was magic upgrade for Earth? We had scroll. Wind in Merrick's shop. Ancient Shrine had a wind. Earth magic found in Overworld A2 after Stone Golem. Oh! It was in Merg Woods. Oh, we had to go endgame. With very little upgrades. Honestly, I don't know if it would have worked out that way. I'm just sad it died there. Excuses aside, like, that's very unusual, but yeah. Prediction is over. Oh, it wasn't even active. Welcome, JGR, and I'm heading on out. Thank you for all being here. Hope you enjoyed the Alundra streams with all of this randomizer nonsense. I've gotten very addicted to doing them, but I really think that I'm going to mix it up again soon. But it has been something that's like living rent-free in my mind until I get the challenge done. I'd say we just end here, and
Fire scroll, poggers.
Y'all a great one. Bye-bye. I got a train to catch soon. This will be the last long stream for another while. There will be some short ones in the future, I think. You came in right at the end, yeah. Trying to think of what I could have done better. Like, the bomb strat's really good. Yeah, just cast boulder magic, like... Oh, there's one problem with casting magic. Is when you hit the mud men, they burst with the bugs coming out. With the bomb, you can make some distance between them. And if they all die to the bomb, like they all gather around you, was the idea. They did not do that this time. You can avoid the bugs easier. I'll practice that part or something. Oh yeah, boom. Get the fuck back here, timer. But I do think getting 5 crests deep after an hour, or and all that. It's still good pace. Like, this is still great pace. I'm doing this challenge. I know I'm going to do this challenge, but I'm going to mix in some other stream games. Most likely Castlevania randos or something else. KH rando? Maybe? Wonder challenge, low life challenge. Low life sounds funny. Low life challenge. I am very bad. Wheat percent? I'd need to have a long stream day to do that. In my streaming situation, I cannot do long streams. If right now I can, but for the next few weeks I won't be able to. You do. Maybe you seem really cool. I don't know. I feel like an RPG randomizer, the people would have to want to know the game first, or I don't. Maybe I'm being silly. I'd consider it myself doing an RPG randomizer. Probably Final Fantasy though. Yeah, it's easier to follow like those things, especially if you know the game. It'd be kind of cool if there was like some kind of tracker, well, for inventory and stuff for that game. Just for like the viewer experience, they can kind of tell like what your build is. Now I'm just getting carried away. But it is cool. It is like a nice vibe. Alright, bye for now. Have a nice night. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here the whole time as well, Lotus, and everybody else that dropped in. Do really appreciate the company. Foddy Rant was here as well. Jajor, welcome in on the very end. Alfredo, of course. Alfredo seems to be here at least once per stream, which is very funny. And Chiradu, I appreciate it as well. Absolutely. Everybody that was here lurking as well, thank you. The train, yeah, I'd better get ready to go catch a train. Alright, see you later.